The first exercise, which I didn't turn the camera on for, was us learning to go in a straight line, slipping the clutch, as Jerry told us we need to do. All right, and going as slow as possible, somewhere around walking speed, slower if you can do it, and still maintaining movement on the bike. This second exercise is called a slow cone weave. And this is where we learn to sway that bike left and right and left and right. So we get comfortable doing that when we're going to be making our turns in the future. Now that we're comfortable swaying that bike, we're going to learn to do some 360 turns here in this upcoming video. Here we are lining up. I'm about to pull up. We're up there. I did not record the first exercise, which was weaving between those cones back and forth over on our left here. Kind of used to swinging the bike left and right at a lean. Here we're going to do 360 circles in about a 30-foot circle. We started us out with something of that size, which they figure is pretty good. You've got to use a U-turn or do a circle on the street. Most streets, 12-foot lanes, 2 lanes, one going each way, so you can usually do that 24-foot. They have us starting out 30-foot to get us kind of used to it. And we'll work our way down to a smaller circle later on. Ready my turn. Time to go. Makes me a little dizzy watching this film, but that's the view from the bike. On the exit, we're heading around, get our turn back in line. These left and right turns simulate maybe having to quickly avoid or go around something. I may stop in front of you quickly, going left, going right. So here's some video on it. Okay, we're starting another exercise after we did weave through the cones to get us to sway the bike back and forth. And then the circles, 360s that we were showing. We're now going through these pair of cones. We're going to have to swing back to the left. It's almost back to where we started the other curve. Then back to the right. Again back to the left. Again back to the right after this. Get us into the position. Being able to handle that bike back and forth. We're running anywhere from about 8 to 10 mile an hour here. And you need to keep your speed up. As Jerry Palladino, the designer of this, says. Head nice, where you look is where you'll go. You got to keep your speed up, a little bit of right brake, and slip that clutch, and you should be able to control that bike. Through here. I've taken this training course before in Pittsburgh with Jeff Roehrig. I wanted to take it with Jerry here since he was the designer of this and the franchise owner, franchisor. Anyway, this has nothing to do with the bike you drive, how old you are. This is just learning to handle a bike as you should. I learned to ride almost 4 years ago at 69 years old. I'll be 73 here in April, so it has nothing to do with with age, with the bike, the type of bike that you ride. These are skills you need to practice. I have to say, taking that course a couple of years ago or so made such a difference in my ability to handle a motorcycle and ride a bike. I couldn't recommend this highly enough. So I'm hoping that you get a view from the bike. Jerry puts a lot of videos out. They're great to watch. This is a view from the bike, an opinion from a student. This video, we're going to simulate doing a U-turn at the end of the street. We're going to come down along with the cones on our right side, sway out to the left to the one cone that's sticking out, sway back to the right, head to the green cone. Turn your head all the way to the left to look out to where you're going to go. Make your U-turn and head toward the exit. Let's look at some video that's going to show this. Do it again, except this time we're not going to exit to the right, we're just going to exit straight ahead. We did this multiple times over and over again to get the hang of being able to make these turns. We're working toward equal here, and this is one of the first parts of that. This is the final pattern layout of a four-way intersection, and we did different variations of this. Initially we started here, we get down, make a right turn, do a U-turn at the end, come back up, another right turn, U-turn at the end, come back up, another right turn, U-turn at the end, come back up, right turn, exit the pattern. So we'll show the different variations in the video. This bike at the far end, so we had to take a little, cut that section out while we go through there. Number of people fell, including myself. I fell over once, and even though I'm very more experienced at it, it can happen. You just got to be careful. So anyway, I was about to forget about him and turn right here, so Jerry corrected me. I went straight and took that leg of the pattern instead of the one that we were normally going to. So going through the normal pattern, you'll see the white lines, the right, the middle, where the parking spaces are, 3 spaces wide, 27 feet. So we're heading to the second turn here. I've done this course a couple times before, and I have struggled with this exercise quite a bit. This time I did very well at it. However, I did drop the bike one time on this class today. So, but I love doing it. All right, now it gets a little bit harder. As you can see, this close-up of the guy in front of me, we're doing on a couple of legs a 360-degree turn before we complete the rest of the pattern in the four-way intersection. So he's done his 360 and turning right. I'll take off and do mine on the left and right leg. Okay, next leg we're going to do another 360. Wrong leg. This leg we're going to do a 360. I don't know if I forgot to do it there or whether I was supposed to do it there. So, anyway, did it here. And we're out of here.
I gave the practice guide.
That's me walking into the frame, limping my way along there. I'm the short, heavy guy. So we're going up to get some new instruction.
On the road, right?
Yeah, but hey, give me
What he's showing here, they cut the cones down to 24 feet. He's showing how short it could be turned. He turns it in about 18 feet. So 24 feet is usually the width of a 2-lane road. So that's the goal for us to obtain. All right, you'll notice in this one, the cones will be moved. Now we're down to 24 feet instead of the 27 feet. As I make this turn, you'll see these cones on the right are moved in from that line. So now he has us doing what would be a normal 2-lane street. We just kept practicing this for a while. So as we got better at it. Here we go, my turn in the barrel. Yep, can happen to any one of us.
You all right? Yeah.
Still get a chance getting in front of me. Woo. Not sure I'd have done that. All right, my artistry isn't very good, but hopefully this looks there. 3 circles, one at 30 foot, the next one at 27 foot, the next one at 24 foot. We'd go around one circle to the next circle to the third circle. Then we started do twice in each circle and went around through that. So here's some video on it. All right, here goes the second guy. 360 degrees to the left. Next section, 360 degrees to the right. Third section, 360 degrees to the left again. Batter up. Here we go. Notice all the cones are up. I'm around this circle. See, they're still up. Go around the circle. As I'm coming around, whoop, one of them's not up. Go into the third circle. Yep, drop the RPM, starting to lose a little bit. Had to brake out of the intersection, so didn't make it first time around. Okay, we're doing this again. We've done many times of this actually, so as we get around here, there's a 30-foot circle, and the 27. That is not my cone. That was somebody else's. This time. Anyway, here we go. Show completion anyway. Applause anyway. This one got a little bit scary. I started around, did my circle. A fellow on a green bike ahead of me there decided to come back through the other way. At the time, I'm still in the circle, so I abandoned ship. Jerry did this with a couple riders. I'm glad I wasn't one of them. That probably would have made me nervous. And I don't know if it made that guy nervous, but anyway, he did pretty good. So, congrats to them.
Bikes is it. Good luck. That's it. Go.
We had a race to see who could do this the fastest at the end. It's down to me and the guy behind me, and unfortunately, I lost. I think right here, where I just took too much time making this turn. We had a trial run, then we had this final run. I did better on the trial run than I did on the final run. So here we are as we come around here. What do they say in NASCAR? Second place is the first loser. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. No matter how much experience you have, I think it's well worth taking this course. RideLikeAPro.com. Check them out. So give us a thumbs up if you like, subscribe if you like, and we'll see you in another video. Thank you.